I just hold on to it. All right, I just dropped a 3-piece. That was delicious. Finger licking. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MavAttack. We're playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. These are my first impressions of the beta that they released probably yesterday. This will be uploaded tomorrow. So these are my first impressions of the game. I have been playing for a few hours now, and I've kind of gotten down, you know, how I feel about the game and everything. So I'm just gonna run through a basic game of team deathmatch. I'm gonna commentate along the way, let you guys know how I feel about the different abilities with the boosters and if the game is similar to Advanced Warfare or not. So starting off, I'm gonna run around here to the left side of the map. You will notice that the game is very streamlined to fit in with the rocket booster ability. So if you see this wall right here, I can jump on this and you can actually wall run. You can aim down your sights while you wall run, which is a pretty interesting ability. Now you guys might be thinking that, like, you know, oh, somebody's just camping off in the distance. Now you might be thinking, you know, like, oh, they have like exos in here. Yeah, they kind of do, but they kind of don't. You can double jump, but if you notice on the bottom of the screen, there's a meter that climbs once you use this boost. So it's not really an exosuit. It's more of like a temporary jetpack, so to speak. But you can only use it for a certain amount of time, and it's really slow. It's really, really slow. So I'm noticing that, you know, I haven't really ran into much lag when I play the game. You know, they really kind of got the lag down. There's not too much of a delay. Now, as you can see right now, I have dove underwater. I think this is a pretty cool little thing right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm underwater, and then I can jump out of water, proceed to run on the wall. So, I mean, the movement and the gameplay and everything is a lot more slower paced than Advanced Warfare, which is fantastic, because Advanced Warfare was just a little too fast paced for me. It's not that I couldn't handle it, it just didn't fit. Like, okay, so this is the thing. I have a weakness for Call of Duty. I've always played the Call of Duty games. I've been here since 3. I played Call of Duty 3 on Xbox 360. And Call of Duty has just always been like that go-to shooter. Like, if I'm just trying to pass the time, if I'm just trying to BS or whatever, it's always been that game that I could go to and just, you know, spend time playing. But for some reason, ever since Modern Warfare 2, the series has kind of gone on a downward spiral. Now, whether you want to agree with me or not, that's your opinion, that's your word. But in my opinion, I think since Black Ops 1 dropped, it has just gone downhill. I wasn't a fan of Black Ops 2, wasn't a fan of Ghost. Modern Warfare 3 was, in my opinion, one of the worst Call of Duty games to ever drop. We could debate that all day, but there's too many reasons why. But I really feel like, you know, the games have progressively gotten worse, and I've kind of held on to the hope that they would get better. And I'm kind of seeing them take a turn. They've taken a leap in the right direction. And, you know, I'm just staying hopeful. I don't want to support the series from it constantly going and going every year. You know, you put your money into it, and a new one comes out, and it's like I don't want to support that, but at the same time, like, the love for this franchise it just can't, like it just won't die for me, and I need to just stop and let it go. You know, call it quits, call it what it is, and you know, end it. But for some reason, there's just a part of me that doesn't want to let it go, and I don't know. I just hold on to it. All right, I just dropped a 3-piece. That was delicious. Finger licking. So we'll talk about a few of the things you're seeing on screen here now. The guns feel really solid, actually. The netcode is pretty decent, so the hit markers and the delay from when your bullets do hit the enemies, there isn't a huge delay. They got it pretty much down. I could feel the gameplay being similar to. God, I just got special. He got me with a special attack. I'll explain that in a second, but I can feel the gameplay kind of coming similar to, I want to say, you know, Black Ops 2, but it feels decent. It feels pretty decent. Now, what I just got there when I killed that guy, it just refreshed. It's kind of like a skill. It will actually cool down and reset for you. Now, there are different specializations, and these are different characters with different skills. I kind of think of it as an RPG, you having a special skill cooldown with that. So right now, the character that I do have, I have a special skill that is a ridiculous sprint speed. Like, there's some characters that can get a compound bullet that have explosive bullets. There's some characters that even have, oh, he just killed me underwater. There's some characters that have, you know, the ability to ping and kind of like see the enemies in your direct area. But I'll show you guys this skill right now. I'm kind of doing poop, but I'll show you guys this skill right now. It's overdrive. So what I can do is, if I hit L1 and R1 on my controller, I get a super boost. And I think I just wasted it. But I get a super speed boost, which makes me run just ridiculously fast. So I'm actually going to switch my weapon up. Get something a little more range. Right now I'm using a submachine gun, so this thing is This thing is not working for me on this map right now. So far, I want to say that I'm liking it, but at the same time, it is a Call of Duty game, and you got to think past the hype. You got to think past, you know, oh, it's a brand new game. You know, how is this game going to be in 2 weeks? How is this game going to be in a month? You know, are you really going to be that excited for it once this time frame ends? You know, is it really going to be fun to play? Because I'm going to be honest, I was hyped for Advanced Warfare, but I tried to look past the hype and going into my review and everything, which I think I did a pretty decent job of. But I did get tired of the game pretty fast. It didn't take a crazy amount of time for me to like really get over the game. So I kind of feel like that will have a same impression that will last on this game with me. But now I don't take into consideration I'm using a super boost here, so I'm just taking off. But I'm not taking into consideration the fact that this game will have zombies, of course. And zombies is a big reason why people get the Black Ops games. I mean, if they release a standalone zombies game, you could literally sell their own zombies game. And what the heck? Oh, they could sell their own zombie game and it would sell. And it could just be that. And I know it would sell damn near more than the actual games themselves. Like I said, replayability with zombies, of course, but I'm not 100%. Like I said, I've been playing for a few hours and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really tearing stuff up and I'm not really getting like doo-dooed on by shitty players or anything like that. So I'm noticing it didn't just go back to the Modern Warfare 3 thing where, you know, even doo-doo ass players can get a jump up on you. It's more Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, which would make sense because it is Black Ops 3, but so far, decent game. Like I said, over time, I think people will sleep on it. It probably won't last a very long time. Now they'll drop DLC and things like that, which people will support and buy season passes because we want to let developers know that all of our money needs to go towards constant. People spend $60 on a base game, and then they spend $60 on download content and all these extra cosmetics and opening cases and packages. It's crazy, but will this game last? I don't really think so. Unless you're a die-hard Call of Duty fan, it may last. But this is Black Ops 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and the impressions. Attack that like button if you did. I appreciate every single one of you guys that do show me the support. Oh yeah, I'll show the specialist really quickly. So we got this guy right here, the Ruin specialist. There's the Outrider, which is pretty clean. She has the bow, like I said. The Prophet, which has a energy weapon. It's a one-shot kill kind of rail gun. And then this female right here, she has like a grenade launcher, I think. A grenade launcher. And then there's a few other ones that are locked for higher rank. So that's pretty much, we're not really missing out on much. Create a class is basic. You can put emblems on your weapons. You can do different things, but there isn't anything crazy out there. Score streaks, everything is there. So, thank you guys all so much for watching this episode of MavAttack. All you He-Mavs stay rad and all you She-Mavs stay fab. And I'll see you guys all on the next episode of MavAttack. Motherfucker. Right now, I can already tell off the bat that the maps are very streamlined to fit in well with the new. All right, hold on.